Hi everybody, it's Ambra. I'm back again. I am sorry it's been, well, I guess it's only been a week. I have been away, well not away, I've been here, but we've had really bad weather. We're in Texas, and I feel for anyone who lives out near Mineral Wells or Runaway Bay. They've had some tornadoes, and so if you're watching and you live out there, I'll be praying for you. That is just really scary. It was really, really big one out there. Anyways, we just had some rain here. Nothing crazy, just high winds and rain. And one day it said we had the sirens going off for the tornadoes. We have a close by siren, so it's really loud. And lots of rain. And they said hail was coming, like really big hail. And so we were like, okay, well, let's get everything in the garage we can. So we got my husband's car in the garage, my car in the garage, our lawnmower, just a little push lawnmower, and then my son's motorcycle. And it took like 45 minutes just to try to get it all to fit. It took forever. And then so it finally got in there and we were all done and we're exhausted because we did it really fast, thinking it was coming at any moment, right at dinner time, of course. And then it rained, or actually it just sprinkled for 5 minutes, and that's it. So we were safe from that sprinkle. But you never know, so I guess better safe than sorry. Anyways, I just came on here to show y'all a few things I've been doing or working on. And then I stopped at an estate sale over by, I had to go to a dentist and I saw there was a estate sale, so I stopped in there real fast. And I think I spent $10 on a box of goodies. So that was nice. It wasn't terrible. Or, well, yeah, I thought it was a good deal. So anyways, I just found a few little boxes. This looks like it was a kid's stationery, and it just had a few pieces of paper in there. It had this little clown with a poodle, which I don't really like clowns, but the poodle's cute, but you know, you never know. And then some cute little animal stationery, so that'd be fun to use. So that came in this little box, not very much left, but a little something. And then there was this pretty like fall box, and just old card box, and there was just one piece of paper and some envelopes. I thought it was cute. It's like kind of a watercolor fall look, so you can use something, put something in there. So I got that, and then I found some little treasures just kind of lying around. I don't know if you'll ever find these, but they're really cool. They're like old kind of like newsletters for Butterick. Looks like this is from 1957, but I just thought they had really pretty, like the pattern ladies and kids. Not very many pages, but when I was there, it was kind of like fill a bag for $5. So I basically filled 2 bags, and they were ripping, so I just kind of, they threw them in a box for me. So that's how I got all this stuff. That's what happens, I think, on the last day. A lot of those estate sales will just do fill a bag for $5. Not all of them, but that's cool. It's like orange. I like the different colors with the lead. Oh, that's orange again. Oops. Oh, so just kind of like a little fashion show there, magazine. And then I found some kind of retro mid-century goodies. Christmas. These are, it's kind of a, that's a big glare because it's shiny, but let's see if I can take one out. But yeah, they're cute little like bows for your presents, but you could use them for lots of things. Little stars with like this foiled rose on top bow. But yeah, I thought those were cute. They're a little adhesive. I don't know. I think they're probably maybe 50s or 60s. This will be fun. You can use those for projects, or I don't know. Well, definitely for Christmas, but those are cute for a Christmas project. And then some little Christmas seals. I don't know. Sorry, my hands are, I've been dyeing paper, can you tell? I did some food coloring. I had some food coloring. I was like, I'm going to try this. I never really tried it before. Those are cute. It's the little Christmas seals. Not too many left, but just a few. So that's fun. So I've been using food coloring, and apparently I had a little mishap, so I got it on my hands there. And then I found some, not very old, but some Christmas wrapping paper, maybe 80s or 90s, I'm not sure. That's cute. And then there was this one, definitely 70s or 80s. And I think it's Christmas. Yeah, it's Christmas. Cute little, almost thought it was strawberry shortcake, but nope, just some maybe little patchwork kids, but that looks like strawberry shortcake. I don't know. It doesn't say, but it is really cute. And that's new old stock, so that's fun. And then I found some little treasures. I just saw stuff laying around, so I got some little trim, some lace, a pattern. Really thought those ladies were cute, and it was in good shape. And then I found some more little tags. I just kind of started grabbing stuff. It was in this little art room. This is a little post-it. Oh yeah, post-it note. Those are cute. I think I have more of those somewhere. And then these little transfer patterns with the little animals. I don't know, I've not really tried it before. I've, of course, transferred it onto cloth before, but I've never done it on like paper. I know you can do it, so I'm going to try it. But the little transfers are in there. I just thought those were cute, and you can use this little image in these ones. They must have done a lot of stuff for a baby or something. And then these cute ones. So hopefully it works. I'm going to try it out. I'm not into needle points or cross stitching or anything. I'm terrible at that. So I definitely would not use it for that. But here's just a few more little tags. These are really cute. Christmas tags. It was just already in this box. So I was like, hey, I'll just add the goodies I already have to this box because it has stuff in there I'd like. You can't go wrong with the trims, lace. I think that black one, I don't know if you can tell, but it says love with a peace sign. That's cool. And some more little Christmas tags. This is just a conglomeration of stuff. But, you know, stuff that us crafters love. So those are cute. They're like doilies, but, you know, tiny and Christmassy. Looks like snowflakes. That's cute. Just a little scrap piece of paper. I think I already like this lady. She must have been a big crafter. Obviously, she liked sewing. These are cute. These look like they're from the 60s and 70s. Mushrooms. They're brand new, never used, so that's fun. All right, so that's kind of all my little knick-knacky stuff. And then I found some cards, of course, but these are not old cards. Well, not old, like the greeting cards I normally find. These are just kind of older. Maybe, I'm not sure what year, but I just thought they're cute, and they've never been used, so I can use them or share them with friends, or just cut them out and use them for a craft. They're so cute. So they had boxes and boxes of cards, and they're all like this current, yeah, that is it like a monthly kit subscription people used to get? But I thought those were pretty. Or gosh, I'm not in frame. Oh, there's an old card. Father's Day. Oh, not Father's Day, birthday. Oh dear. And then let's see. So yeah, they're not old, but a lot of them are, you know, like kind of re-pop. So they were old, like they took old images and made them into cards, which is what I do. But anyway, so yeah, these can be used for Christmas, it looks like, or I probably just will craft with them, of course, because that's what we do. But I just thought they were really nice, and they're brand new. And, you know, we love these images, right? I mean, you can't go wrong. I just went through, and there was lots of newer kind of cards that didn't have the cutest images, so I didn't take those. But I like anything that has these really cute Victorian, anything Christmassy, right? Oh, she's cute. See, I didn't even really look at all of them. I don't know what's all in here, but they're very cute. See, oh, these look older, maybe 80s, or those are cute. Sweet little girl cards, and oh my gosh, now that's adorable. That's so cute, those cats. Oh, and then these cute little kids. Oh, and then there's some pretty garden. I mean, you know, the cute kids, and then these images you can use for so many things. Reuse that on your cards, or just cut it out. Well, actually, it's brand new, so you can just use it. But, you know, cut out the image and put it in your junk journal. So pretty. Or use them as a card. But, yeah, you can't go wrong with these pretty flowers. So, yeah, it took me a while. But, you know, the only thing I had waiting for me at home was to clean house. So I was like, and it was raining, and I was like, I'm just going to enjoy looking at these cards and see if I can find any to use. And if it's fill up a bag, for $5. I mean, you can't get cards or even cost more than $5 at most stores. Well, except for the dollar store, the Dollar Tree. Much cheaper there. But these are just pretty. I mean, a lot of them are, the same, but that's okay. We can always use them all. But yeah, those are pretty. Like the Rideau. How do you say Rideau? Roses, that book, those books. Looks kind of like that. Anyways, and then I thought these were pretty. They're like, kind of like from Seed. What are they called? Seed bags, the seed cards, whatever they're called. I can't think right now. But yeah, so they're like images from seed packets. I thought those were pretty. I could cut those. I don't like the trim on the outside, so I'd probably cut just the image out and use them for something. Yeah, I got all those cards. I thought those were really fun. And then I did, excuse me. Apparently I'm going horse today. The weather. I'm gonna set. Anyways, I did find some older cards, some Christmas, never used. So of course just threw those in there. Those are pretty. They're real small. So use those for something. And then let's see. Oh, sympathy card. I don't think that's been. Oh, that's got a little stain, so I probably won't use it, but use it for a project. Belated birthday. Oh, aren't those sweet? Oh, let's see, and that is new. I love new old stock cards. I like to send them in the mail. And a lot of times I'll just write a note on another piece of paper and stick it in here. That way, whoever gets this card can use it. Oh, and that's so sweet. If it's usable. Oh, they're like the little post-let things. A little staining there, so I probably cut that cat out. But yeah, those are cute. That's sweet. Looks like it's a squirrel, I think, hanging on a petunia or something. I'm not sure if that's petunia, but nurse station. Oh, I can't talk today. I'm just going to stop. And then this was cute. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Apple Darlings postcards. Oh, isn't that sweet? Little squirrel or chipmunk. I'm not sure. Oh, little raccoon. Those are cute. I guess those are, yeah, very sweet. We got a lot in there to share. And then some bird. Post-it. Oh, an owl. That's cute. Well, and a donut. There we go. I don't like it. I do not like it when you're sick. I hope you're a whole lot better. That's cute. Never seen a donut card. And a little birthday card that's been used, but we can use that again. All right, y'all. I think that's almost it. I just have a few books to show, of course, because I can't have a estate sale haul without books. But yeah, I just found a few. This little Fascinating Facts. Looks like it's a domino book. The raccoon washes its food. So I just like the images in here. I like old graphics with or illustrations with sweet animals. Oh, I'll have to read this. This looks funny. There is a fish that climbs trees. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to read about that. I'm all about the fish. That looks fun. I'm gonna have to read that one first. And then I found, I don't know if y'all ever see these books, but I think they're from the 50s. But they're kind of like a reader, but all about, 1943, I believe. They're readers, but they're all, they all have different themes. So this one's about doing work. So I have to let my kids read this one. I mean, they have jobs, but they complain about working and they just want to get rich one day and not have to work. Well, don't we all? But yeah, I mean, they're a little young. They haven't really worked that long yet, so they need to wait on those aspirations. Here's another, Animals Around the Year. Thought that was cute. We love animals and images. I mean, they pretty much can go with anything. Scrapbooking, junk journaling, and any theme really. They're really cute. You can add them to anything, I think. And then water appears and disappears. So this one's kind of a science one. But again, I hope it's so cloudy outside, so the colors aren't really showing as bright as I would hope. But yeah, we need one of those. We need rainbow today. It is so grim and, oh, that's pretty. It's just dark and dismal outside. It's been like that all week, but hey, I'm not going to complain because it's not hot. It's like in the 60s. So I'm done saying anything about the, oh, well, hello. Little avalanche right there. Sorry about that. But there's this one. It didn't have a cover, but it's okay. It's so cute. It's already halfway broken down. Polly Through the Crystal. It definitely looks old. Let's see, 1932. So yeah, definitely an old one. And the pages are really thick. So this one would be fun for projects. I can't tell, is she a fairy? I'm not sure what she is. Fairy baby? A baby with antennas? I don't know, maybe like a baby Tinkerbell or something. I guess I should read it and then I will know what that is, but no. So yeah, I just thought the illustrations were really pretty. What you can't go wrong with that. And then Little Rabbit's Bath. The Rand McNally books are always so cute. I just love the ones with the sweet animal. Of course, today is the theme for animal illustrations, apparently. Oh dear. Oh. Okay, well, I think this basically just said, hey, I'm just a craft with me. I'm broken apart. I'm broken in pieces for you. Okay, so that's going to go in the do something now pile. Goodness gracious, that must be really old. Let's see, Timothy the Little Brown Bear, another Rand McNally, with, of course, sweet animals. I like how it's color. There's colored, and then there's red and gray and black. That's cool. Yeah, that's cute. I'm going to read that one too. I always like to read these before I use them. Oh, and then these ones basically said they needed to be crafted too, because you can't, this is old, but you can't go reselling this one. It's in really bad shape. Building My House of Health. Okay. 1927. No wonder it's having a problem. It's got stains and falling apart, but that's what we like. The more stains and, well, the more use sometimes the better. Then we don't feel so bad breaking them up, ripping them out, all the pages, and then they just look beautiful in our journals because of the, they're got the stains and the, I forgot the word. Today is not a good brain day, apparently. I did not sleep well. I don't know if I've told y'all, but my oldest son was a sleepwalker his whole life, starting, from like the age of 3 to now, but he's older. He's 21. What's it, 22? So let's see, this one is story pictures of our neighbors. I like these because they're like real pictures, and the color is just pretty. But yeah, my son, he doesn't sleepwalk. It's 1938, it says. He doesn't sleepwalk as much. He only does it maybe once a month, and he doesn't even realize he's doing it. And he, of course, doesn't live at home anymore. But he used to sleepwalk almost, every few days he would sleepwalk. And sometimes he'd stay up for an hour or two. It's tape. I was like, well, that's got a problem. That's cool. It's got the old tape. I guess I tried to repair it. But this one's cute because it has the way they, the coloring, I forget what they call that. What they call, it's just not going to think well today. I can't think of it, but the way they did their, the way they made colored images, so pretty. And so I just like the way that the colors are. It's like a bright muted color, so it makes sense. But yeah, I thought these were cool. They, you can use the text and then all these really neat, kind of like everyday life pictures or something. Sweet. Mother's Day cards, all kinds of fun stuff with this. But anyway, so he sleptwalked for a long time. Well, for his whole life. And so I was the one, my husband has epilepsy, so I was the one who got up with him every night, made sure he stayed safe, and we tried everything, closing, locking his door, but there is so many different safety hazards with all of those, so just kind of made sure. So I always made sure he was, safe. And so because of that, I don't think I sleep well. I haven't slept in probably years. So I'm a very light sleeper, and some nights I just don't sleep at all. I just lay there. And so when I can't, I just get up and I'll cut some things out of books and fussy cut and kind of dull things that make you sleepier. But anyway, so last night I was one of those nights where I did not sleep well, but it's Friday and I wanted to have some fun. So I thought I would do some crafting today. I need to make some manly cards because, you know, you just never have any manly cards, or I don't have any laying around usually. Those are not as fun to make because they're harder for me. So this looks like a Dick and Jane book, so like a Dick and Jane storybook or reader. I just thought the images were really cute. These have a little bit of a smell from being in a basement, so I'm gonna have to put some in some baking soda, figure that out. This one's Farm Animals. Oh, I love Bonnie books. They're so cute. Their little images, their illustrations are really pretty. So, of course, this was a theme today, or was that yesterday? Yesterday. Animals. The cute animals theme was what I was feeling. And Johnny and the Birds. This one's really cute. I always love the illustrations in this one. Just really pretty. Oh yeah, that's so cute. Okay, in my last video I watched it back and I realized I said cute like 400 times, so I'm sorry about that. And this one I guess I'm saying animals and pretty. Just get on a kick. Oh, they're sweet. That could just be a whole page right there. Those are adorable. Oh, and the colors are not showing up, but they're really bright and really pretty. Anyway, so yes, oh, here's another one. I guess I had a bird book. Those little teaching books. Me and my birds. See, I didn't sleep well, and when the day after that, I just kind of, my brain doesn't work. It's just kind of scattered, apparently, you know, as it should be, I guess, you know. Didn't really rest it, so it's pretty. I am just floating along like a zombie. It's a good day for probably not doing much, although I've done some chores and I gotta go run some errands, but hopefully it won't rain, and then actually I should probably go now or right after this, and it will rain right out. Usually when, you know, you're unloading the, when I'm unloading my trunk is when it usually starts pouring, or when I come out with a big cart full of groceries. You know, I'm lucky like that. Let's see, this is a Bonnie book, Billy Boy and His Friends, with 2 pop-ups. Oh, sorry about the glare. That's cute. Not seen a book with a pop-up like that before. You can just cut those right out. Well, yeah, just take them right out. Sweet. This book is really cute. I have this in another version where it's like squares and patch gingham background. I don't know. I think I've shown it before. But yeah, these are just ready. Like, it almost has like the outline for you to cut it out. It says, cut me out and paste me in your journal or a scrapbook. I mean, it's already ready to go. It's really cute. Oh, there's the other pop-up. Yeah, that one already says it's time for you to play with me. So another book that's just ready to go for fun. And this has some stains and stuff, so I don't mind using it as much because it's not a, you know, a good book to keep or to pass on. And then there's this one. I don't know if y'all ever seen this one before. Storytime Tales. These are always great. I have another one like this, but it was hardback. This one is soft. So that's neat because it's easier to get the pages out. But this is, it's funny, like the illustrations are really pretty like that. But then the paper, it's more like it's a different color of illustration. But I do like it. It's still like the same kind of, the same illustrator, but they use different colors for the illustration here. But yeah, I thought this one's really sweet. If y'all ever see this, this is got so many things you can use and so many stories, so different themes. Oh, it's great. So definitely be on the lookout for that one. And then I love finding little ledger books. Like this one's small, so it's perfect. And you know, I already did this morning. I dyed some of this, but it's funny with this one, I forgot, you have to be careful because it washes away that color, the lines. So now it's just sheets with the number at the top, but it's still really cute, I think. But yeah, this is just it looks like pretty much empty. They must have tore out their pages. So little ledger. Yeah, can't beat, oh, almost had an avalanche. Can't beat that. And then the golden books are always great. This one's definitely seen some better days. I think this is from the 40s. I think I've seen this book before. 1949 was the last publication. But yeah, these ones are cool. They just have so many beautiful illustrations. And see, they got poems in color and then in black and white. But yeah, so many little things. You can use the whole thing or just cut out the images. And they're just so sweet and wholesome. So I really always like the golden book. Mermaids in the moon. You can't go wrong. It's just cute. So there's that one. And then I also love to get, I think I found another one of these. Yeah. Workbooks. Old vintage. This one's Adventures in Arithmetic. Number 3. Looks like this one's old. 1938. So that's old. So, and this one's been used, but that's fun. In the back, it looks like it's empty. So you can use that for all kinds of stuff. But I do like using those as backgrounds and stuff, but the images are just sweet. All in black and white, but there's nothing wrong with that. I love throwing a good black and white image in with some color, really colorful stuff. Good variety, but yeah, here's someone's work. But yeah, that one's the sweet one, and the cover is really pretty. And then there is this one. This one's newer. Eye and Ear Fun. Oh yeah, I bet. Maybe I need to read this. I need some help today. 1946. Need all the help we can get. But this from, oh, they see they have pretty, oh, I don't know what happened to that kid. Oof. But yeah, I like the images and then all the words. And this one looks like they did not work on their work. Or they didn't make it very far. But yeah, you can use the pages or just all these images are fun. I like putting like a whole strip down in a scrapbook. I think it's fun. For school or kid pages. Not colorful. Oh, someone's, I guess when they bought it, maybe the receipt. Those are fun. Treasures. Okay, so I got that one. And then just a few more. I got this. These are always neat. Window inspirations from probably the 50s, it looks like. Oh, I like some of my, oh wow. Yeah, that's pretty. So yeah, you can use this for lots of things. I mean, I don't know if I would use it for my actual house, but I mean, they're very pretty. Here's some prints for, looks like curtains, curtain paneling. Okay, this book is tall. I just got it for the images. I thought it was really pretty. I mean, I wish my house looked that bright and colorful. And even these side images are really fun to use. So there's that one. There's lots of pretty curtain living room pictures. Oh, and then looks like a color wheel. That's fun. Very bright. I'll have to find a way to use that with something. Okay. So there is, you just never know. You get your home improvement books from the 50s. Those are fun. And then there was this little ABC book, which is sweet. But it's going to be hard to decide which side of the paper to use. So, but those would be fun to cut out. They're a little larger, but you know, in a scrapbook or collage or something. Oh, this Santa's sweet. X is for Christmas. No, Christmas starts with a C. What? They are teaching kids wrong in the, let's see, what year is this? They taught kids that Christmas starts with an X. I mean, yes, it's the short version, but that's not the way Christmas is spelled. What? Okay, I can't figure it. Oh, sorry. I cannot. Okay, yeah. I can't find the year, but maybe from the 50s or 40s. But yeah, that's cute, except for they misspelled Christmas. That's just wrong. And then I got a few little books. More little books I watched. This video is getting long, so just, have you ever seen this one? This one's really cute. It's one of those flocked, fuzzy, sweet. Oh, aren't they cute? So those would be cute. And then the Buttercup Farm, of course, because it has adorable little boy and animals. I mean, yes. And let's see. Oh my gosh, I guess I got more books than I thought. I had no idea. Okay, apparently it was a golden book day too. There's all these golden books. This is the book of words. That's cool. So just so many illustrations and you know, all the things on the side you can use too. So cute and colorful. If y'all can see that. Good. Yeah. Oh, that's fun. All the different birds, and it's like, you know, color illustrated. So that's fun. There's that one, and then one more book. Oh dear, it's an avalanche. The Golden Mother Goose book, and these are all from the 40s or 50s. Let's see. This one was to Johnny from Aunt Ruth, 1948. So 1948. So he got a new book. And then it's just really cute. All the Mother Goose stories, and with these illustrations. Oh, gorgeous. Yeah, it's hard to decide though which one to use. There's always that problem. Just kind of have to go with what you're feeling. And this one's, the pages are really in good shape, but the book is just really falling apart. It's pretty beat up, so I don't mind that one. And then I just, oh, and I got this one too. And I was thinking of using this for a journal, you know, the decorating Better Homes and Gardens decorating book, but it has neat images, you know, just all, well, I say that and I just show you all these other things, but you can use, like, you know, for decorating houses from, it looks like the 60s or 70s maybe. But yeah, I like using these binders for journals, and just gluing stuff down because it's so easy. It's pretty much just done for you. It doesn't say, I don't know what year. Let's see. I shouldn't take the time to look, but oh, look real quick. Oh, sorry. 1968. So the oldest. 1956 was the earliest. So 60, 70. So that's fun. It's in really good shape, and I thought, well, I can just use that for a journal, a junk journal. And then I'll just show y'all some of them. The reason my hands look the way they do, I made some really bright blue paper. Well, dyed. I had some blue food coloring, so I just did that. And then I made it a little darker, and I kind of like it when it looks like a tie-dye paper. It's fun, but these were not old books. This was an older ledger, but, you know, it was still pretty white, so I just made it a little darker, or blue. I just like the blue stuff. It's fun, and that had a little bit of tea stain on it, too, because I also did tea. I did some coffee ones, too, but they're still drying. And I also did red, but of course they're pink. So that'll be fun. But these are just tea dyed, so they don't, you know, it doesn't change them too much, but I just like the, you know, all the different, oh, there's another blue. The different ways, and it smells good. The different, you know, smear, oh, that one, I thought was a mess hat, but, you know, that's pretty. Did those, just a whole bunch. For junk journaling, or to, you know, I give them to friends and stuff. So did that, and then I made some cards, which, let's see, I think my mom watched it. My mom and my dad watched my videos, or they started to. So if you could stop right now, because I made a Mother's Day card for her, and I don't want you to see it. So if you could just push stop or exit or pause, and then I will show the cards I made. I just don't want you to see it before I send it to you. But I did, let's see. So I made, unfortunately, I had to make a few sympathy cards. And this one, I made this one. This was like an old card from a 1940s card that had been used and had stains. So I just cut the front off, the top, the cover, and added some vintage flowers. And of course the background and everything. And then I cut the inside image and put it on here, and it's just a sympathy card with a little scripture. Yeah, made that one. I thought it was pretty. And then it's also my dad's birthday at the end of May, so I made him a card, and Yeah, I'm not very good at guy cards. I'm what I gotta work on. But he just, oh, sorry about the glare. He loves John Wayne, always has. So I had this old postcard of John Wayne, so I just threw it on this card. And it's really hard to make guy cards, especially Western. I didn't have a lot of stuff, so I just added a little bit, and I didn't do anything in the inside. But yep, just a little, you know, I like to personalize birthday cards if I know who it's for. My dad really likes him. Sorry about the gun, but he likes all that. So that's for him. And then for my mom, I made her a Mother's Day card, and I use an old vintage postcard from like the early 1900s, like a real one, and trimmed it down. And then I found some old pansy paper I had because those kind of look like violets, violas. And then I put some, these are old pansies from another old vintage card, probably from the 50s or 40s. But that's it. Just made a few cards, just kind of, you know, make old and then put it on the new stuff. But I think it blended all right. I mean, it's a little hard to use those old postcards on newer paper. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to figure out how to do it the best, but that's what I made for them. And I think that's it. I don't think I have been able to do anything else. I'm hoping if I get these man cards, birthday for guys, if I get those done, I will come on here next time and show you those, hopefully. But other than that, I hope y'all have a blessed weekend. It's finally the weekend. Well, if that's when you're watching this. I hope you all are doing great and take care. And I hope you enjoy getting to do some crafting. I think it's National Scrapbooking Weekend or something. I don't know if it's National Scrapbooking Weekend or National Crafting Weekend. I don't know. It's the same thing, right? Anyways, but y'all, thank you so much for watching. You take care, and I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye.